G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. I'm going to be showing you a little area that I have set up for fishing, and yeah, I'll show you on the map where we are. We are located around about here. This is 70-32, so 70 long latitude and 32 longitude, and it's got two little pools. I'm just going to get rid of this snake really quickly. And let's get rid of him. Alright, so as you can see anyway, I've set up a pillar here. I've got a beehive. If you are looking for beehives and honey, I have a really good video on how to get a bee super easy. It is the easiest way. I don't think anybody's been able to show me an easier way of getting a beehive. So I have plenty of beehives. I just set one up on this pillar with a seat, and there's another pool over there. You can see I've set up another seat on a pillar as well. So these pools are pretty good. They seem to spawn pretty big fish. And we'll come in here and have a look, and you can see that one's at 2.2. I've seen threes in here. This is the one I'm after today. There's another pool on the other side. So we're going to jump up here, and I managed to get, obviously you can make your own fishing rods, but in order to get great stuff, you really need a good fishing rod. And the fishing rod I have is this one here. It's a Mastercraft fishing rod. So I've got some bee honey, as I said, and we're going to see what we can get. I've already had a couple of goes at it. You can see it's a bit of usage. Once these run out, you can't repair them, so it's a downside. So you really want to try and use them as best you can. And you obviously are going to need honey. I don't have any bug spray on me, but I won't. I'll just take some out, and I forget bitten. I get bitten, and you can see that fish there. That 2.2 kilo one is the one I'm after, so we're going to have a go at him. I'm going to skip through all the boring bits, and I'll show you what we can get from this guy. So let's get stuck into it. Okay, that was a pretty big one. That was a, what was that? Quality was 1.92. So let's have a look and see what we got from that one. We got a heap of saddles. Actually, I look, my inventory was empty before, apart from some honey and some tranquilizer darts and basically these water jars. But we got, what we get? We got some apprentice saddles. We got anything that we're going to use. We got a ghillie mask. It's not too bad, ghillie. Nothing really amazing actually. So dire bear saddle. We got some resources as well. Nothing really stands out, dramatically. Bit of ingots and some polymer and stuff. So yeah, that was too bad a go. We've still got some big fish in there, so we'll have a go at them. Just remember your honey runs out too. It does. It's only take 4 or 5. Once it's out of the beehive, it slowly deteriorates, so keep that in mind. Alright, we got another one. Take your time with this too, don't need to rush. Last thing you want to do is snap the line. Alright, so what was that one? He was a 1.5, so it wasn't too bad. We'll give it another go. Alright, we reeled in another one. This was a salmon, saber-tooth, 1 times, and one, so we got some decent stuff then. Let's have a look and see what else we've got now. So we've got a few more bits and pieces. Nothing outstanding. They're all just blueprints by the looks. We've got some more resources and things like that as well. Some prime. So far, look, yeah, this particular rod is a, what did we say, a Mastercraft, so it's not the best one you can get, I believe. So obviously the effectiveness percentage is 339. So yeah, we'll keep going and see if we can do any better. All right, we got another 1 kilo saber-tooth salmon. So the quality of the things you're gonna get is based on the size of the fish. So bear that in mind as well. Got some more blueprints by the look. So the good thing about this is that these are all blueprints, so that is pretty handy. And we just got some more resources. Again, lots of fish. Now the thing is that this stuff does deteriorate, so if you've got a base nearby, it's good to get this stuff back and get it under the fire, chuck it in the fridge. So I'm going to take a break now, quickly run back to my base and chuck all this stuff in the cooker and then unload. I'm getting a little bit heavy as well, and we'll be back in a second. Okay, we are back again. I'm just going to show you that my inventory is empty apart from some basic stuff, and I've got some honey in here, so we are going to give this another go. All right, we reeled in a 1.3 saber-tooth then. Let's have a look what we got. We got no saddles that time, interestingly. Even though it was a slightly bigger fish than some of the ones we caught. That's interesting. All right, we'll give it another go. We know there's a 2. I had a look in the water. There is a bigger fish in there. There's a 2.1 or 2.2 size saber-tooth, I think. So cross some fingers for that one. All right, we got a 1.1 that time. Let's have a look. We picked up a heap of sails. Unfortunately, they're all still just apprentice and a journeyman. But we do get, yeah, a lot of these saddles, unfortunately, I'm just never going to use. We've got some RG saddles. They're blueprint. These are all blueprints too, by the way. So if we, yeah, so nothing exciting there. Again, some more resources. So, and we can see that fish is still there. Big one above my head there is a 2.2. That's the one we really want. So we're gonna give another go. All right, that one was a pretty small fish. That big fish at the back there is eluding me. I'm going to try and aim a little bit closer to him. Hopefully he'll come down a little bit. All right, we didn't get him that time. That guy's being very elusive. So let's try it again. All right, we got a small fish again that time, and we're out of honey. Oh no, we got one left. We got one left, so we're gonna. Here he is up the back there. Oh my god. A little trick too, if you don't have a hive, honey does, yeah, go off pretty quick. Is you can make a bunch of just normal fishing rods and then just load the honey onto each one. And I believe that keeps the honey longer. So just a little tip there. Or if you've got a bear, I keep the honey in a bear as well. Or a refrigerator, obviously. If you want to set up a little fishing, I could probably put a generator here in a fridge if I wanted to. So just something that you could do as well. And load it up with honey. If you've got a raft, same thing applies. Whack a generator on it. And a beehive, and away you go. Just keep loading it up with honey, and when you're ready to do some fishing, you've got it all there ready to go. All right, we got a pretty good fish then. There's a 1.1 sober tooth. Not the big one we're after though. We'll just pop up really quickly and just have a look and see if he's still in here. Because sometimes he moves on to the other one. And what have we got there? Here he is there, 2.2 kilo. So that's the biggest one we've got in here. I have tried killing off like the smaller fish to get the bigger ones. They seem to swim in from the other side though, so just bear that in mind. This guy, he's want to get rid of him, so now the other, yeah. All right, so we'll get rid of that. We've got 3 big-ish ones in there, and we'll have another go. I'm getting a bit heavy from all this stuff that I'm carrying, but we'll continue on to try and get that big fish. Oh, we had the big one, and I think we just took too much time. And you can see he's right there. So yeah, the bigger the fish. Wasn't watching the timer, so I'll have to go back and have a look at that. And you can see he's still in here. So man, that was annoying because that was the big one that time, and I think maybe I wasn't going quick enough. I was too busy concentrating. Let's try that again, I guess. All right, we got a 1.8 then. That's the second biggest fish in the pond. We've got two honeys left. We must have picked up a honey there. Let's have a look and see what we got. We got a shit ton of stuff for that 1.8, so I'm pretty happy about that. So we got a, see the Mastercraft. There's no Ascended, but we got a Mastercraft woolly mammoth. We got Megalacross. What else we got? Dunk. Nothing really, a compound bow, so that's not too bad. Deals 192 damage, and a manta saddle. So that was the bigger the fish, as you can see. We've got a primitive rocket launcher. Is it? Yeah, primitive, yeah. And the more reward you're going to get. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I really want this big fish. We've got 2 honeys left. All right, we are actually fully out of honey now, and this is the haul that we got from that particular lot. We got a hell of a lot of blueprints. We got ourselves a assault rifle. Yeah, so obviously the better ones were the... Oh, I didn't see that one, Dunklsaurus, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I don't see myself using any of these other ones. Woolly mammoth, yep. All right, so we got a few good ones there. We got a few average ones, but it is a way to not use your points if you want to reset your stats, and that way, you know, if you're using them in here, points available, you can just, you know, use these instead. And I'll be giving away most of these, to be honest, and popping them into a safe for newbies and see how they go. So guys, again, thank you for watching. Hit the like button, consider subscribing, and we will see you on the next video. Again, comment below if you've got any better fishing spots or you've got any tips for me that I missed. That would be awesome, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.